Let's take a look at some planned packaging for some Star Wars toys. Now you're saying, well, your old toys, this is the X-Wing. We did get the X-Wing. Now you'd be correct about that, but we didn't get the X-Wing in the Power of the Force box, as it was planned to eventually be released in, just like this image shows. It's the battle-damaged X-Wing, and you can see Death Star 2 there in the background, and two TIE fighters chasing it and just firing shots at it. It's a pretty cool box, if you ask me, and a great artwork. I don't know why in Power of the Force they just suddenly switched over to artwork. However, here's another toy we also got that was supposed to be released in the Power of the Force line. The A-Wing. It's great artwork. They didn't do much to this box. They just swapped the logo, and however there's some stuff exploding there behind the A-Wing. Now that's pretty cool. Again, something that it really just should have been released in the Power of the Force line alongside the skiff. Now, speaking of the skiff, the A-Wing was released in the Droids line, and the skiff was also supposed to be released in the Droids line alongside the Power of the Force line. And the skiff was actually featured in an episode of the Droids cartoon. However, this box kind of just got lazy and swapped the logo. Maybe they would have added a scene from the cartoon on there, because I know there were a bunch of, I can't remember, they were feeding 3PO and R2 like a sea monster or something. Now, speaking of C3PO, the C3PO collector's case. Now the toy is a little different. The plastic's more of a brighter yellow than gold, but it was supposed to be released in the Droids line as well. And this one, this is collector's case would have come with a planetary map as well, just like the little label shows. Now this is a great looking box. However, the image there, that C3PO collector's case, I believe that's the regular gold one. Lastly, we got the White Witch, and it was supposed to be released in the Droids line. And this one was never released. However, there is a prototype out there of it. But here's just the mock-up of the box, and you can see Jan Tosh and Jor Dusat and R2 there flying around. Now this would have been a pretty cool toy, I do have to admit that. The two front side panels do explode, but that's all I have for you guys today. So if you haven't already, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we will talk again soon.